got one car over here and one car over here, and we are ready to rip double duty here at Cycleland Speedway. This is going to be our very first outdoor race for the 2023 outdoor season. But this is just a normal one-day show just to get us all ready and prepared for next weekend's two-day show. And yeah, I'm super excited to get it underway. We're running the 250 again, so I have like some experience here at Cycleland 250. I've raced like 3-4 races probably in the 250. And over here, we have our OI car, and we're going to be running the open intermediate for the very first time, and I'm so excited to get underway. We've got a 450 on here and 454 stroke, and it's going to be really fast. I'm super excited to, have more power. The 250s have a lot of power, but it's just going to be really fun, to run the open car for the first time. So we're going to be starting the night off with qualifying, and then we'll have heat races to follow. Well, qualifying is complete, and it went good for one car and not so good for the other. The OI, first time ever being in, a 500 car running the open intermediate class, and I mean, I was a little bit out of control, but that's just because I just have, I have like double the power than my 50, and you can definitely feel that. It's definitely a lot faster. You can feel it on the wheel, and you can just tell when they're going around the track. But we were able to rip off 6th quick, which is actually really good. I mean, we could have been a lot better because I think my car is a little bit tight, but I think I also could have been better just because I'm learning, how to really do throttle control with the bigger motor. And we weren't bad, but I definitely could have been a lot better. So that class went good. And then the 250s, the bolts on my wing were loose, so my wing was completely flat. So I think I might have been spinning tires or something, but we just weren't very good. We ended up 12th. So qualifying 12th in the 250 class is going to line us up to start on the outside pole in heat race 3. So should be able to hopefully rip the top and, try to win that one. If we win that one, then we'll start 3rd in the main, and then if we get in the top 4, we transfer. So I really want to transfer to that, but also winning it would be really great. And then for the OI, since we've gotten the top 6 in qualifying, we're locked in straight to the dash, so we don't have to run a heat. That's kind of how they do the format here at Cycleland. So we're locked in straight to the dash, and we're actually going to be starting on the pole of that because it's a full inverse. So really excited. Just got to get more used to the OI car, and I think we're going to be really fast. But anyways, heat race is going to be up next for the 250, starting on the outside pole. My start was pretty good. We were side by side, and I ran the top, and then I kind of just like crossed him up, and that was a good move, but we just weren't able to stick it very well, and I just don't really know. I don't know if I'm like getting in the slick too much, so I'm spinning my tires really bad, or if I'm hitting the rev really hard. Like, I'm hitting it on the straightaways and just like throughout the whole track, I'm just like, my car's revving really high. So my dad thinks it's the tires spinning really fast, but like, I don't know, cause like I didn't think I was spinning my tires that bad in that one, but maybe I'm just too far off the bottom and spinning them, or just something is off, and we haven't figured that out yet. It's either I'm getting the slick and I'm spinning my tires, or something's slipping in the motor. But hopefully we can just get that figured out until before it comes main time. But for the 250, we are locked into the main, so we're going to be starting, I believe, 13th or something. So definitely starting towards the tail end of the field, but we can come forward, and I believe we will. But heat race is complete, and the next race that we're going to have up is going to be the Open Intermediate Dash, and we're going to be starting on the pole of that one. So hoping to do really well. Hopefully we can, honestly, I mean, I want to win, but like, I just need to really figure out the OI car and the bigger motor and just get in more control of my car, because even if we win this dash, we're still, the best we can start is 7th. Or no, wait, the best we can start is 5th. So, want to just figure out the car more and hope for the best. But anyways, OI Trophy Dash is going to be up next, and we're going to be starting on the pole.
The 321 of Parker Mockridge and the 41 of Ryland Shera on the front row. Then and we'll work down the back straight away. Parker Mockridge out front. Mockridge, Shera, Coughlin, Nuxel, Lashley, and Burgess. Your field with one lap completed. Three laps down, 5 to go. It's Parker Mockridge up front with a 1.3 second advantage over Ryland Shera in second. This is Parker Mockridge's race to win or lose right now up front. 5 laps in, 3 to go. It's 2.1 seconds the advantage for the driver out of Oregon. Of the white flag this time. The lead continues to grow as Parker Mockridge has been running her fastest laps of the race the last couple of laps. That time, for whatever reason, her transponder didn't hit the scoring loop, but she's going to come around to the checkered flag nonetheless. Parker Mockridge, your winner. Not least, winning the Open Intermediate Trophy Dash here this evening, the number 321 of Parker Mockridge. William Mockridge girls signed up to run about 8 different classes tonight. You were liable to win one of them, so good job there. You got the Trophy Dash win, and you did it going away from them. You drove away from those guys in that Open Intermediate Dash. How good did that feel?
Felt really good. These cars are a lot faster than the 250, and it feels really cool to, first race out here with the bigger motor and get a win. It feels really, really good.
All right, you got to pass some cars you're starting behind in the feature. You think you can get by them and get back out front again?
I think so. Just want to thank all my sponsors, Mockridge Farms, Advanced Auto Parts, Brill, Metalworks, Turf in Oregon, Jordan Mockridge Trucking, Emmy, and special thanks to my mom and dad and my mom and papa.
All right, great job and good luck.
Thank you.
There you have it. Parker Mockridge, our Open Intermediate Dash winner here this evening.
Trophy Dash for the OI is complete, and it couldn't have gone any better. Our very first race in the OI, very first race with the open motor. We got, some kind of piece of hardware to go home with, and it feels so, so good. We're ripping the lip there, and it was like, when you're in the moment, it seems scary, but when you're in the moment, all your adrenaline's pumping. It's just like, you just feel so good. We were out there. I felt really strong, with the car. My car felt good. I was just freaking ripping it. I was just it's crazy, how much faster the opens feel rather than 250s, and they are that much faster, and it feels amazing. First ever race in the OI, with the open motor, we got a Trophy Dash race. So, we were pulling away, and we were just right up on the wall, giving it all that we got. Winning the dash is gonna line us up to start 5th in this main, so I want to do really well, Starting a little bit from the back, and so it'll be our first time, really working in traffic with the bigger motor in the OI class, but I'm really excited to get to it. But anyways, main event's going to be up next. We're actually going to have the 250 main first, so 250 main's going to be up next, and we're going to be starting 13th in that, and after the 250 main, we'll have the OI main, and we are going to be starting 5th in that one. But anyways, 250 main going to be up next, starting 13th.
Down the back straightaway, that was huge. Red flag.
well, it is the next day. We are back home now. Got the cars all cleaned up. And just going off of a recap of our night, our night definitely had its ups and downs. The 250 didn't go very well, but overall, I was really happy with how we did in the OI class. We qualified 6th. That was a pretty good start to our night, and that was our very first time in the car, so I know that we made quite a few mistakes in qualifying, and we could have been a lot better. But, it's cool that, even with all those mistakes, we still were able to get a good time and get into the top 6, locking us into the dash. Started on the pole of the dash and was able to win it. That felt absolutely awesome. I mean, I honestly didn't really know how we were going to do because I was kind of nervous because we were kind of all over the place in qualifying, just getting the feel of the bigger motor and the more power. But we were able to get a good start and lead all the laps, and it felt really good. I mean, the main event also went pretty well. We were running in about 6th, then there was a red, and then we were in the top 5, and we kind of just stayed there the rest of the race. The main for the OI was a little bit hard. It was either right on the bottom, or it was just a couple inches away from that wall. Really got really close up to that wall. I actually, coming off of 3 and 4 during the race, I actually kind of hit the straightaway wall. So I kind of moved down after that, kind of scared me a little bit. But overall, I was really happy with how we did. I feel like we had, a pretty fast car, and it's just crazy because, we're just going to get that much better the more experience that we get in that car. So it feels really good. And then as far as the 250 goes, honestly, our night just wasn't very good. We qualified 12th. That was not a very good start. Just didn't feel, I didn't really feel really super good the whole night. But we qualified 12th, and then we started on the outside pole of the heat. We did all right in the heat. We were fine. I mean, we were fast, but we just didn't have enough to, get the win there. But we finished 2nd. That led us up to start 12th in the main. Started 12th, was running 11th, and I was running the bottom the first 2 laps, and then the 3rd lap, going in 1-2, tried to run top. I think I just got over it, spun. Just kind of a mistake, and one that we hopefully will not make again. But overall, not a bad night. I mean, not a bad, weekend of racing, especially for our first race back on Cycleland in a year. It's been a while, and we didn't do too bad. But just want to thank all of my sponsors that help us get to the track. My mom, my dad, my mom, Papa, Artoff Plumbing, Harbor Plumbing, Emmy, Jordan Mockridge Trucking, Merlin Truck Repair, Twisted Finishes, and just Brill Metalworks, everyone that helps out, SRT, and Jim Yelich for the motor in the OI. We wouldn't have been able to run without his motor, so that thing was really fast. Just want to thank him, and just everyone else that helps out. Really appreciate it, and we will be back at it next weekend for a 2-day show for the QRC Perpetual Trophy Night. But anyways, I'll see you guys there. Lights out.